YouTube channel, the 4 Week channel, you'll notice it by the
Can
logo.
you see?
I can see it.
Now, that's why she's filming it as well. So I'm
Yeah.
talking so she can. So what it is that when you go to 4 Wings, how do you get there is what you might say.
Yeah.
Now, because you only have like 1 or 2 videos on there, it's not like on the main subscription list. Like it's not high on, you know, it's not like you go on YouTube and just type in 4 Wings and your channel will show up. Also, you have some unlisted videos on there as well. So what it is it's 4wings1@gmail.com, right? You could type that in, to get to the channel. But when you're on the channel, so that way you know you're on it. Let me go to the home page. What?
You started one for us, didn't you?
Wait a minute, am I on the wrong page?
This is our original one, so you need to go to the one you set up for us. And is there any way we can merge the info? Or transfer the
Wait a minute.
content
Is
to
this
you?
your channel?
This is our channel.
But it's not the one that I
It's
made.
not the one, yeah.
I was wondering why, because mine is 4Wings028.
Yeah, so yours is for the word, F-O.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That was embarrassing for the camera. But so, I am going to find out. What do you?
What is the name of the channel?
Huh? The name of the channel is 4 Wings, but it's 4Wings028.
Yeah.
Videos that are on the channel. So what I did was, I'm going to show you, if you haven't seen it, what we did with Happy News, the last Happy News channel episode. All right. But as I was trying to say before, is the lessons are on there as well, right? It's on there, right? But before I show you that, this here is the upload button, right? So this is where you click onto here and how you upload new videos. Now, what I also did was, before I go to that channel, is I put all of your videos onto the desktop. But what I need to do is put them into one folder. So I'm going to go to new and
Folder.
all right. So there's a 4 Wings.
News channel.
Okay, we'll call it that news channel. And all of these are the videos we're making, and they go into there. It's just some like extra stuff as well, but these that way it cleans up your desktop. So any new material, including what's on that camera, go in there. So these are the raw files. So like when you load a card in,
I think that one has it, I think.
what? You saying it doesn't have an SD card?
It was somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Look at you then, right, Claire? So you take the SD card out and you stick it in. It doesn't go all the way in. It only goes in halfway. So some people like to just stick there and go, it goes in halfway. And then it appears onto your thing for you to be able to grab. So show up here, right? Like saying SD, whatever. Right? And then you could drag the files off of there and put it into this folder, right? That it should go into there. So it should be like MV1 underscore whatever, right? So that's how you upload stuff. But let's go look at Happy News. So Happy News. And should just be open. Alright, I'm opening a new tab. Shouldn't have to do that. So just go right
Hello,
to.
welcome to the 4 Wings Happy News channel. We are in Liverpool, and today we have Claire and we're gonna do a
Now, this corner button is full
what
screen.
makes you feel happy, even though sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard.
Oh,
Now-
God.
It's a water coffee, so what makes you happy?
She did a good job though.
Iron boxes.
So what is she talking about? Boxes.
I love boxes.
Yeah.
Now watch. There's gonna be a cut that comes up, and this is again like the whole one camera situation.
I think it's a bit of both. We've got boxes to sit on in the living room, so a bag
I need to see it. I can't see from
Now what I did is like I cut to a close up of the two of you, where I could trim down the conversation.
Yeah.
No harm there, Bev. But this is why the camera keeps moving.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm sure I was
and
the
you-
one taking them.
Oh, I couldn't use your stuff. But that's another thing. When I can use it, turn it off, and then when I think I'm turning it on. Don't worry about it.
No, well, it was my first day.
That's right.
Now, also too is take a notice of like the strap.
This is so weird to see yourself talking.
Now, also take a notice of the strap, right? So most of these YouTube shows, they will have like some kind of way of identifying themselves. So I'm trying to
We
create.
have to have a good place of doing it.
So I'm trying to create a brand awareness.
We need to cover that one.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to create a brand awareness. So whoever's talking about something, you see how the title comes in.
Yeah.
But when we get like, we could use the Four Wings logo, you could put it inside there. Yeah. And everything. But as you see, text comes on. And I'll show you a little bit of that before I go and stuff. But also, this is not how it looks in this room. When I was talking about lighting. So this is filtered, just like on your cell phones.
So you use the filter.
Yeah, I use a color filter to create this nice orange glaze over everyone. See, everyone looks all cool. Look how blonde, you know, you know. Mary Claire got a little shine going on.
Is it the first time?
No, I want to watch the first. I want to watch the first
Stop
time.
complaining about this. What I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to say about the structure right
Watch
now.
the first time.
Yeah, they're all there. Then
But I'm gonna go back to the beginning for a second because what I want you to see is like so this,
that's nice.
right?
Oh,
So
breaking news.
yeah, I couldn't get rid of breaking and then make it say happy news. So it's like happy news, but it looks kind of nice, right? But it was just so also by Roberta there, and then when she introduces. Mary Claire's name comes up, Beverly's name comes up. Yeah.
I mean, it's good that they can
You should just do it in there.
in the office,
In the
yeah.
office, it's nicer.
Because you have a background.
Yeah.
And then so when she ends the show, right, I think,
It's like something that for me is just small, short moment. You have that sense of happiness.
see what I like is a shame that Roberta didn't come back is that as an actress, you know, like she knows she's giving it a bit of a character. So you can
But I
tell
was
she's
looking
not,
at the front.
yeah, I know. I can tell that Mary Claire sees that the time is out. And Roberta's like, I still want to talk. And see, she says happy news again. And then we're out, right? So, what I'm going to do is, or the last bit there is now I'm going to go to the power director that you guys have, right? So,
There we go, gal.
so what we do is we open the power director. So, power director is up to power director 17 now. So this is power director 14. But hey, you know, I don't think you only get new devices. So then you click on that full feature editor. All right, and then that comes on, and oh wait a minute, that goes over there. And Wave Editor is for audio sounds and stuff like that. So you know, as you get more into it, so this is kind of like the basic template of all editing programs. You know, your bin is here, so this is where like your material is. So the way you load your material into a file, right, is import. So that little arrow there, you import that in. So this will go to desktop, and it'll go to where? Anybody listening?
Yeah,
Yeah, we go-
Desktop.
Yeah,
4 Wings.
right. So, All right, okay. Mwah. Double click, yeah. And then let's say, I don't think that's an edit, but let's grab that for a second.
The second one.
Yeah, no, I know that was that, but I meant like,
And one that's not edited, so it can be edited.
and
This computer is slow.
yeah, we can see that it's a slow computer. But as you see, what I do is just like, click, it shows up there, and then you can click on open. Right now, always prompt, just say no. And then, all right. So now it will go into what they call the bin or the storage bin. And then you can see on the viewer here that that is what's in the storage bin, right? So let's just say we name it, save project as to name the whole file. And let's just call it test for now. And then we'll put that onto the desktop. And then into 4 Wings. Alright, so you see how it looks there, and then save. So now it has a name. So if your computer crashes or goes down and everything, I'm not going too fast, but it's on here, so it's just way you could be able to look at it and review and stuff. So in case you miss something, but the main thing about it is that come on. Thought it would have been the new and a good computer, and then it would have been fast. But hey, it's like magic.
It is magic.
Not really. This is like one of those magic tricks that you sit there and look at the guy going, yeah, okay. All right, now everything is what they call like a click and drag system. So this is the timeline. So click, drag. So this is on the timeline. So this is the video and that's the audio, right? Right. So then that all like comes in. Now with this scrubber bar, what you could do is you could reduce the size or increase the size.
Oh, okay.
So now we see that we shot for 16 minutes, but actually we didn't, because you can see me talking. So what I usually do at the end of a shot is I do a review, don't I? So I'm moving the scrubber bar over. See, look at that. Oh, yeah, Joyce is Looper. Yes, the Sonny. Did I get the name right this time? And now if Chase shows up, that means we're reviewing it. So then we go back a little bit more. And this is probably Shiku saying,
And next time, you don't have to share if you don't have, and maybe from now you can try to create some pleasant memories. Yeah. Is everyone happy? I feel happy as well hearing your stories. Thank you very much, guys, for sharing with us. We'll see you next week.
okay, now what we're going to do is do our first edit. Just, good time around, but at least then you see what happens. So you highlight the image and you get all this stuff comes up. So you go here with, this is the splice bar. Click on that and it cuts it, right? It makes a splice, right? We don't need this for now, because if we were going to edit like this as the program, we want to highlight and delete. So you go to the trash can and it's gone. So the program itself now is 6 minutes, which should be, but it's probably like some extra talking. So it'll be like maybe like 5 minutes. All right. But so now there's probably, we probably did this with 2 cameras or not, but this, as you can see, is the close-up camera moving around, right? But again, jumping around real quickly, this is all of our effects. So here is the titles, because it says T, right? We have all like the different ways of doing titles. Titles just means like, like credits, words, boom. Oh, look, that rolls in, that's kind of interesting. And then, look, if we wanted to do like candy canes, why would we want to do that? Oh, because it's Christmas. If we wanted to do people's names, click on that. That's a nice one, isn't it? So what's great about these effects is there's so many of them that all you do is just you test out and you play which one you want to do.
Make your own.
No. Why would you? There's so
Like
many.
if we wanted to do happy news and we didn't want always.
Hey, it's Christmas! Yeah, but no, don't get too fancy too quickly. Hey, happy holidays, look, you know what I mean? It's like,
Nothing too fancy too.
I mean, first learn how to do it, and then,
Well, some of us are.
okay, some of us are quicker than usually. But either way is that these are all the different, you know, things to play around with on there. But then there's also effects. Right, so with these effects are really cool, right? Ooh, look at these starbursts. You know, got these kind of flares on here. I like that cloud. Ooh, it's like, hey, we came in. It's like magic, you know, like you appear out of this fiery cloud of smoke and stuff. Now these are what these either are layers or transitions, right? So that means layers is that they go on top of it, right? So let's just play around with it because if you put it on, so for that to go on top of there, you put it on the level below, right? So the way the video looks, it looks up, right? So let's say you play that.
It's memory box, and we're all gonna share something that gives us some pleasant, happy memory.
Right? Or let's say, hey, she's gonna do some magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you feel comfortable?
Now the thing about it is like you're playing around with it. So if it doesn't work, this is the main thing you want to know is edit and undo, and goes edit and undo, and it usually goes you know, not I would say like about 10 or more. It's like kind of like unlimited. So what you got to do is you pay attention to all the cuts and the effects that you're laying down. And you made a mistake later on, then you got to go back and then you get rid of it, right? Edit and undo, all right? And then, so that's like titles, that's effects, so that's what's here. Here is the final one, like say, if you got bad lighting, black and white is always a good save, right? Because now it doesn't matter, like so you go black and white, and see, you still look good there. Alright, everybody still look all good, right? And stuff, and it's dramatic, it's nice. Don't like that? Alright, come out of it. So then you do what I did for you is a color fixer. Oh, wait a minute. Now, alright, just don't be rude, but this could be like, if you want to be a Chinese cartoon. This is weird, check this out.
Oh.
But see, like really, if you really look at it closely, right, it makes your eyes, like, you know, like, oriental style. But it's kind of cool though, isn't
It
it?
is quite cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is cool.
You know, I mean, if you want to get rid of the offensiveness, it's kind of cool. But what I'm looking for is the filter, so I would have to go to New Blue Video Essentials, and this is where I found the color fixer, where, okay, maybe it was this one. Yeah. So this color fixer is what I did for you in that last video. And see, look at that, gorgeous, right? Smooth out the brownness because it's like ads for a Kodak film, like when you're shooting a film. When they're shooting black people, they usually use Kodak because it has this particular kind of stock. But see, look at that. That's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Because it adds the sheen and the glaze to your skin tone.
You don't need the makeup.
Not really. Not really. But I mean, like, so that's what I've been using on you guys. And so when we only have these top lighting, I think it looks really, really good. So, I mean, you know, now that's a quick and refresher, you know, like kind of course around it,
That's
right?
too much to take it in.
Now, yeah, but then
Yeah.
she's recording it. We're gonna take it back, then make the
Yeah.
the video of it. But you know, I think it works really nicely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you agree there, Jasmine?
Yep.
Okay, nice one. Then that you can cut it off.